My gosh, do I love spicy food. What can I say? It is exciting and delicious. So that's what my recipes are all about today, starting with Cajun Tequila shrimp lettuce wraps. What? How good does that sound? They are such a great snack or appetizer, and I'm starting with the shrimp now. I melted some butter first, and I just added some peeled deveined shrimp, and I'm getting them into an even layer just so the bottoms of the shrimp are all touching that really hot pan. So I'll sprinkle on some salt and pepper first, and then plenty of Cajun seasoning, and this is part of the spice in this recipe. Basically, I want to cover all evidence of the shrimp entirely with this Cajun seasoning. All right, now all I have to do is let the shrimp cook on the first side for 2 minutes, and then I'll keep moving on. Okay, the shrimp have had enough time on side one, so I'm just going to get in here with a spatula and flip them over to side two. This recipe is probably in my top 10 favorite things I've eaten in the last year. It is delicious. So now I'm going to add some other really good stuff and some more spice. So I've got a bunch of minced garlic, a bunch of sliced green onion, and some sliced fresh jalapeno with the seeds because this is all about spicy food and I want to really up that spice factor. So I'll just give them a quick stir, and oh my, the combination of the butter, the garlic, the Cajun seasoning, the shrimp, and oh, I see those beautiful jalapenos. So I'm gonna turn the heat down just a little bit and let these finish cooking, and I'm gonna make a really quick slaw. So I'll start with the dressing. I have some olive oil in a jar, and I'll add a little bit of honey. This is really simple coleslaw dressing. Plenty of lime juice. Alrighty, and then some lime zest, and then a little salt and pepper. Oh, those shrimp smell amazing. So I'll give the dressing a quick shake, and then I have a bowl of 2 kinds of cabbage, just regular cabbage and then purple cabbage, otherwise known as red cabbage. And then I've got a sliced Fresno chili going in, mostly for color, but it's got some heat too. And then I'll sprinkle in some minced cilantro. I'm gonna save some cilantro for serving. And then, you guessed it, very simple. The dressing goes into the slaw, and I'll give it a quick toss. There's so much color, there's so much flavor. It's just delicious. All right, so that is the slaw. So I'll set it over there, it's good to go. So back to the shrimp. Ooh, these look so good. So I'm gonna turn the heat off. Always a good idea, because I'm gonna grab some tequila. These are tequila shrimp, and the tequila is the perfect way to deglaze all this good stuff from the bottom of the pan. I think that's enough. Little extra glug there. And then I'm gonna keep the heat off for a minute as I scrape the bottom of that pan. Goodness gracious. And the pan is so hot that it's already starting to reduce that tequila, and that's exactly what you want to see. All right, I'm going to turn the heat back on. Okay, this looks fantastic. So the thing about this shrimp is it kind of resembles bang bang shrimp, and the secret ingredient of that is none other than mayonnaise, which is crazy. The first time I heard that, I was like, you are kidding me. No wonder it's so good, but it works. You gotta trust me. So I'm turning off the heat, adding more heat here with some hot sauce. I've kind of lost count as to how many sources of heat are in this recipe. It's probably good, I don't need to know. So with the heat off, you just wanna toss the shrimp in this mayonnaise and hot sauce, and it all combines with that tequila Cajun sauce, and you wind up with this just miraculous shrimp. Look at this. I mean, I'm speechless. It looks like the best thing I've ever made, and today it is. So I'll get a platter, and you can just serve it right out of the pan if you want to, but I like to pour it out onto a platter. I remember I ordered bang bang shrimp once and it was served in a martini glass. So fun. And then I have some lettuce leaves and I have a little dish of avocado that's diced. And then we've got this slaw hanging around. So I'm gonna show you how to make a lettuce wrap. I'm using romaine lettuce. Sometimes if you use like a bib lettuce, butter lettuce, it can be a little flimsy whenever you're adding hot things to the lettuce wrap. So for something like this, I like a lettuce that's a little more substantial. Oops. Pretend you didn't see that. All right, I think I can fit more shrimp on there. And this lovely, crisp, cool slaw. And then, I mean, if there's a topping, I'm gonna add it. It's not like I pick and choose which topping to add. And finally, more cilantro. For that matter, you can sprinkle cilantro over the shrimp on the platter. Cilantro everywhere, that's my motto. Okay, guys, I just have one more thing left to say. That's a wrap.